Hujambo msikilizaji wa Gashes Command TV na karibu katika chano pedwa, chano yako, chano yetu. Hapa tunaangalia masuala ambayo yanatokea katika nchi ya Kenya and Africa in general, particularly what is happening, because when Kenyans were singing Maliza Uende, Hatupagwigwi, they didn't know that William Samoei Ruto would actually remove subsidies in many things. When he took over power, you know what he did? He removed the fuel subsidies. And since then, the fuel prices have been very, very high. Bei ya mafuta na maisha yamekuwa magumu sana. Hayo ni mambo ambayo tunajua. And yesterday, again, the government of William Samoei Ruto moved with speed and increased school fees with Kenya sharing 8,500. It is very, very painful to the parents. Parents have to cough 8,500. What many people do not know ni kwamba Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, when COVID came, with his government, decided to lower the school fees with Kenya sharing 8,500. And now, William Samoei Ruto have removed the subsidy. And the PS for Education, is it Juan Julius, says that fees holiday is over. Ile holiday ya karo ya shule sasa imeisha. Sasa serikali imeingia sasa, and Kenyans should be ready as you prepare for Christmas, as you ukitafuta ile buzi ambayo utakula, kama utachinja buzi na by the way unaweza kunitia buzi, I can come wherever you are. I will be very free, by the way, and expect to be producing very many videos. I understand many of you are saying that I'm producing less videos. I'll be producing at least 2 or 3 in a day. So kile ambacho kimetokea ni kwamba wazazi are going to pay. They are going to dip deeper into their empty pockets. You can imagine digging deeper into an empty pocket. Sasa ukiangalia, in a country where many people survive in less than $1 per day, sasa unaongeza mzazi Kenya shilling 8,000 simply because of the COVID you are saying is over, simply because uliwaambia watu serikali mpya, maisha mapya, mpagwigwi. And this is the freedom, by the way, that Kenyans were asking. Kweli, kusema kweli, the freedom has come. The freedom to raid the pockets of the parents. And I want us to look what this means to the parents and the country in general. Increasing school fees by Kenya shilling 8,500 means that the parents, as I've said, will dig deeper into their pockets. It means more pain to the parents. It means more pains to the society, kwa sababu pesa zote zinaelekezwa shuleni. Ni jambo ambalo si nzuri hata kidogo, especially at time like this. The other thing is that many students are likely to drop out of school due to the high cost of living, due to high cost of school fees. Remember, it is not only fees, there are other monies that parents pay, hidden charges in schools, and sometimes you sympathize with our parents because of the way they pay dearly, of the way they pay a lot of money over and above what the government has given as a school fees. Ni jambo ambalo tunajua hutokea in form of many things, na ni jambo ambalo limeumiza watu wengi sana, jambo ambalo limewakera wazazi sana. Ukiangalia wananchi wa Kenya hawana pesa, kwa sababu ukiangalia the salaries have remained the same, the minimum wages have remained the same, but the price of commodities, the fees is increasing day by day. The other thing is that boarding schools will be paying over 53,000 shillings. I think 53,500 and something per year. So if you add this to the other charges, tuitions, what? You add about 10,000 or 20,000 in a year. You add the pocket. Then it means every parent, you require to have about 100,000 to keep his or her child in school for 1 year. In a boarding school, that is. How many parents can afford this? Ni wazazi wagapi ambao wanaweza kumudu maisha ya aina hii? Ni wagapi? Pale ulipo, what do you see? What do you think? Because what I can see a lot of problems. I can see a lot of problems in the education sector, kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba ni pesa nyingi ambazo wanahitaji kulipa, na ni jambo ambalo limewaumiza wengi. If you are here, I don't know how much you are paying next term, because come January, I think 23rd, when the schools will be opening, you have to add Kenya shilling 8,500 plus maybe other charges. The other thing is that now the parents have to budget for extra, because you see, with the increment of fees, it means you budget, and it also means it will be painful, even maybe to the children, because maybe some will not be even having enough pocket money. Remember also, the CDF money is not coming, because some parents were getting maybe support from the CDF offices. They would get 2,000 or 3,000, and that is why Mount Kenya were foolish enough to reject BBI when Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta gave them something very important. Maybe this is something that could have saved them, because of CDF, kile ambacho kingetokea ni kwamba wazazi wangepata pesa nyingi, because I believe in some counties this does not mean much, because if CDF will be allowed, because definitely I believe members of parliament will finally have their way, and CDF money is going to come to the CDF offices, and the national government is going to give this money. Na wale watu ambao watafaidi sana ni wale ambao niseme they don't have higher populations. So Mount Kenya, you lost it through BBI, and if Mount Kenya loves this country, I think they should bring back BBI to save some of these things like the parent. The other thing is that it means the government is not going to provide subsidies in fees in the future. So apart from removing subsidies in fuel, it means the government has removed completely the subsidies of fees in schools. It means that this government doesn't care much. It means this government is completely controlled by the West. Just as I said, because I believe this is the work of World Bank, this is the work of IMF, and these are Bretton Woods institutions that are controlled by Mzungu. Na Mzungu hana huruma, Mzungu hajali, Mwafrika zidi kuumia shauri yako, kwa sababu you refused what... and now Kenyans, I think, have started seeing why Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was campaigning for Azimio candidate, because, you know, Raila Amolo Odinga also opined that he's a social democrat. But when you look at William Samoei Ruto, he's turning out to be a capitalist. A capitalist, somebody who says everyone for himself and God for us all, don't care about the poor man. The other thing that we should know is that Kenya Kwanza will be very, very unpopular by the time we go to the elections. Every day, in fact, if elections were to be held today, Kenya Kwanza would lose terribly, kwa sababu kila uchao tunaona kwamba wakija na mikakati, wakija na sera bazo si maarufu, they are not pleasing, they are hurting to the common mwananchi. They don't care about the common mwananchi, and the politics must be brought now in the education sector, kwa sababu unaona hapo beleni siasa zilikuwa zinawekwa kado, na ukiangalia the focus now is money, is not even the education. When you see even the confusion that is in the education sector, when now you bring the issue of competency-based curriculum, you see there's a lot of confusion in the education sector. And this one tells just a tip of the iceberg, because I believe this is what is happening in all ministries, including Treasury, and you have seen it in the trade docket through Moses Kuria, when he through his vitriol, when he said about people should continue dying through GMO, not caring much, what arrogantly. And I want to thank those people who are threatening to impeach him, and I'm saying that the time has come for parliament to take its role and punish these guys. So kile ambacho tunaweza kuambia wazazi ni kwamba wasitumie pesa zao wakati wa Krismasi, wakati ambapo wanapaga mikakati, wakati ambapo wanapaga mambo yao, wakumbuke ya kwamba there is more pain. There is more pain. I tell you, this government is going to punish the hustlers more than it's going to punish the dynasties. Alimaliza akaenda, sasa ako wapi? We have not seen him much. He is enjoying life, and sasa ile safari ya watu walikuwa wakisema kwenda Bodo ilifika, lakini ukiangalia utaona kwamba yule mtu ambaye anaumia ni mwananchi wa kawaida. I don't know what you think, but that is my take. This is Casey's Comment TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Take a minute and subscribe to our channel, and may you have a blessed day. Bye bye.